obvious. Stop.
All I'm saying is this is the moment for you to show us what is real. If you want out, you'll take this pill. But if you are where you belong, you can go back to this every day, over and over, forever.
All right, I'm installing my TKO. This was the cross member was solid. So what I did is I cut this in-between area. You can see right here. I cut that off so it'll be removable. So that's gonna be the way I remove the transmission. So, cause I can't remove the cross member because I welded it in. This is not a frame bracing kit. This is just a cross member and metal that I bent and everything to get it together. So I cut the middle section, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to fit the middle section in under it. And you can see it kind of fits right there, but not quite. I think I'm gonna have to just put it under the other way, kind of like that. But you kind of get the gist of it. Other than that, the TKO is back in. I measured my clutch. I feel somewhat confident with it, but you know, it's measurements. Hopefully it comes out correct. I'm gonna leave it in from there, and then go from there, see how it goes. But for now, that's our mounting point, and on to the next step. All right, we're still working on the 4 9-inch here. I got everything lined up, as you can see. It's pretty symmetrical here. I finally got some more gas for my welder, so I'm good to go now. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, just like the other side over here, you can see that bracket is on. I'm going to put this bracket, go ahead and mount it with the bolts onto the lower control arm, and then swing it so it's in proportion to the perfect measurements for the rear end. So we got it in the perfect place. Next, the plan is to, my grinder is down, so I had to send my grinder in for repair. But when it comes back, I got to chop the top ears off and then do it that way. But for right now, you can see I got it all sanded down and everything. I'm gonna swing that A-arm up, tack it in, get it to around 90 degrees, tack it in, and then go from there. So I'll check in a little bit. So this is the mixing of the paint for my 1970 Chevelle. This is the paint that I got in the trade. These are the 3 colors. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna paint whatever color they mix to. That's what we're gonna paint the car. So
ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Look at that, that's beautiful. Scoop of that. Scoop of that. Scoop of that. Those colors mixed together look.
What we got there? We got purple.
You know what? Can I go get one of the little paint brushes?
Yeah. So we got it mixed here, and this is the final. This is going to be the end result.
Well, you see all the different colors.
These are 3 colors. We got some flake in there. This is the final end result for the color. So what do we have here?
Oh, you see like little flakes in it?
Got a little like purple kind of.
You want to hold it up to the light?
Yeah, purple brownish. So it up to the light, see what we got. It looks pretty good. That's a one-off color. Looks nice. Okay, so that's our color.
Let's go with the color.
All right, so today is the big day as far as mixing the paint and everything like that. So this is my first time painting the car. Of course I still have, but I did get the paint in a trade. I had some small block Chevy headers and I traded a guy for 3 gallons of paint. I said whatever paint he had, that's what I was gonna go with. So coincidentally, these are the 3 paint cans he gave me. I said I was gonna mix them together, and that's what color I was gonna paint the car. So he gave me 3 gallons of purple. So I'm gonna pop these cans open. And my plan is to paint the Chevelle and the El Camino the same color. So originally it was autumn gold, the Chevelle, which is a pretty nice color. That's the color I wanted to go with, but I'm just listening to the world on this one. And you know, I got the paint in the trade. I'm just painting whatever I get. I can always repaint it later on down the line. So I'm gonna pop these cans open and then go from there. All right, I got this little mixing stick. I got this off of Amazon. It cost me a couple bucks. I'll try to put the link for it. If not, it was around $6-7 to look up paint mixing. So I'm gonna mix this. That's our first purple. So that came out. It's supposed to be 3 different purples. So go on to the next one. Oh. Higher. All right, that's our second purple. That's the third purple. Got those 3 mixed. You can see the difference in the different purples. That's more of a reddish, and then that's more of a purple. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix these 3 cans together. They all got different hues, and I'm gonna see what color I come in, and that's what color I'm gonna paint the car. So I'll check back in a second. So I'm trying to mix these 3 cans. I got 1 can down in here. That's the second can. You can see that purple. Got that one in there. Still look good. This is the 3rd can right here. This has a little flake in it. You can kind of see the flakes in it, the silver flakes. So we got that one in there. Pour that one in. Alright, you can see down in here, this is before I mix it. That's before I mix the paint. Get a better look here. So I'm gonna mix it real quick. I got my mixer. And we're gonna see how this color comes out. Alright, so give me a second here. I'm gonna tighten everything up and see what our final color is. So check in a second. Alright, we got our color mix here. That's how the purple came out. It has little flakes in it. I have some wood right here. So the light is a little bright here. Trying to see if you can see it, but move it over a little bit, and I've got a little shaded area. Okay. Got the purple. Dip my wood in it. All right. That's one stick. Two sticks. All right, we finally got our color together. I'm gonna try to put it out in the sun here. So I mixed all 3 cans together. I have it. I got to put a cap on it. I got a cap that's on the way for it. I don't know how paint does, automotive paint does in plastic buckets, but it's good enough for house paint, so I'm gonna put it in that one. I got a cap on the way for it. All right, so this is our final color. All right, so this is the color on wood. All right, after mixing all 3. That looks pretty good. I like that it's dark. A little darker. I didn't want a light purple. Alright, and I got a little brush and put something on the car. You see how it looked right there. Put a little blotch on the door. So it looks pretty good on metal. So I put another one back here. Just so I can see how it looks on the metal. See if I'm gonna like it. And I think I'm gonna like that color. Like how it came out. I can kind of see the flakes a little bit. You can see right here. That's the firewall, so I'm trying to paint the firewall also. there you go. New color. Went from autumn gold. I was going to originally paint it this autumn gold. It's the original autumn gold right here. But I changed just listening to the world. I had some small block Chevy headers. A guy had 3 gallons of paint. So I said that's legit. I looked online and said you need about 1 gallon of paint per car. So I believe this will get the Chevelle purple, and then that'll get the El Camino the same color. My 70 El Camino the same color also. So as you can see, our purple came out perfectly. So I'm gonna just switch the color, listen to the world on it, and if I don't like it at the end of it, then I can always just repaint it, you know. So that's our final color. Thanks for watching.
You better be careful with that dome, shorty.
Excuse me?